message that the recording is paused because of connection. There is not too good connection here where I am.
Okay, so we obviously need to have our own control regarding,
I'll do my own recording.
Yes.
I will start this meeting, and hi everyone. Very nice to see you. Abdallah in Nairobi have been with us. Rose, Dorothy, Susan, Julius, Esther, Ronspas, and Antonina. Very nice to see you. We are having this meeting, organizing meeting, which we have always every second. The video is paused due to problem with your network. Okay. Yeah, but I'm recording also with my laptop. Yeah, we are having this meeting. Like we have every second week on Thursday, and the other week we have internal development. But now we are having this organizing meeting. It is to go over the last 2 weeks and also to see what is ahead, to plan together. And since we are having the assembly, the 4th assembly, isn't it, in December 6th and 7th, Ramiro will come into the meeting 8:30, and we will do some experiment how we can split Google Meet into rooms.
Yeah.
And
you said the 4th assembly on the 6th. It is 2 days, 6th and 7th.
Yeah, it's 6 and 7.
Yeah.
Okay. Meanwhile, we are waiting for him. I know there have been a lot of activity with you, Rose and Dorothy. You went to, and Esther, nice to see you, Esther, and Maureen. Dorothy, Rose, and Maureen went to visit Esther for some projects. You have been sharing some report and photos and videos. I will share it probably after the meeting or soon. And maybe you tell us a little bit about this activity, Rose, Dorothy, Esther, Maureen.
Thank you so much, everyone. I want to give a brief introduction of what we did in Trans Nzoia County, Kakamega, and Eldoret. We had different activities with the elderly, the young mothers, and the people that were affected with floods in Trans Nzoia. So we started with Kakamega County, where we met around 200 elderly people. We talked to them about humanist work. We introduced, and we also did a practical of the internal work, the ceremony of the well-being, the ceremony of service and guided experience we did with them, the relaxation we did with them. Then also there were partners that partnered with us, the Life Straw, that did a demonstration on how to filter water using their gadget. We also had a partner where they also did a practical on how to make chlorine to treat water that is used in the village with the elderly, because they're the most people that are vulnerable and they're also being neglected with the society. So we had 2 partners that were helping them on how to treat water. We also had a partner from the Ministry of Health and Nutritionist Department, also encourage them to look at their diet, what they eat, what they consume, so that they reduce cases of diseases that are opportunistic, and also that those that are brought with food. Then we also agreed with them to have monthly meetings where they will also be doing the internal work, the relaxation, the ceremony of guided experience, the ceremony of service, and all those. So we agreed with them they'll be doing it monthly, at least once. Then we also did an activity with the young mothers. That is a project that we started later, but there's a group that we didn't see. So we had the opportunity also to meet them again. We talked to them about how to take care of themselves plus the kid, breastfeeding, and how to get balanced diet food for their children for good health and nutrition. Then after that, we went where the Nyamanglangala, where we engaged with people who were affected with floods. There were around 7 camps that were gazetted, that we talked to them also with the same humanist work, how to treat water, the internal work, what is humanist, and how they are engaging with the community with different activities. And we also had to tell them that they should not feel neglected, because what has happened to them, it is just an occurrence that is nature, we can't avoid, and it's not their fault. So they should take it positively, and they should also remind themselves that these things can happen anytime to anyone. Then after that, we went to Eldoret. We engaged with the adolescent girls. We distributed sanitary towels. We talked about sexual reproductive health and rights with the adolescent girls. We gave them sanitary towels, a talk, and we also had partners who joined us for the activity, and some of them we added in our group, and they were also very willing to join our thematic tables and the 4th assembly that will be in December 6th and 7th. And also some joined the internal work and promised to be joining the internal work on Fridays. After that, we went again in Eldoret to Boma Village, where we started an activity with the women who are drug addicts, and they've been neglected with the society because the place is a settlement. They don't have a home. They don't have a place to call theirs. So we also talked with them about humanist work, the sexual reproductive health and rights, and how to prevent themselves or protect themselves from alcohol and also abuse of drugs. Then after that, we distributed soap for them, and we also promised them that we will be engaging with them because it is a journey we started with them, and we cannot leave it there. I think the videos and the photos will speak more about the activity. And we also talked about humanist work, the internal work, the relaxation, and some of them were coming out with testimonies that after the end of the day, they did it practically and they're now feeling better. They're feeling things have changed, even their mindset of trying to help themselves from getting out of drugs and alcohol was positive. They danced, they enjoyed, and we ended our activity there. So far, so good. We've shared the report, and some of the things that we recommended there, we need like visits like occasionally, because like the Boma village, those people are there with a lot of stress because they are settlers. They don't have a home. So the only option or the only thing they can do is to engage themselves with drugs and alcohol, because they feel that's the only place they can feel safe to get out of depression. And the internal work really helped, because it came out clearly that people are engaging with a lot of things during the day or the week or in their lives, and they need people who can come just to talk to them. It's not about money, it's not about the gifts, it's not about the things that we give them, but just feeling that there's someone somewhere that thinks about them, there's someone somewhere that always will come to talk to them. They were very much appreciating, and they are really willing for us to go back there again and again. So far, so good. It was very impressive. And I think maybe Dorothy, Maureen, or Esther Mapesa can continue on what I've left out, so that we brainstorm together as a team. Thank you so much.
I think Esther Mapesa and Dorothy Chelimo should talk, because they were the host. Esther Mapesa, Dorothy Chelimo is here. She's the one who is using Roll Space Library. What's up? Our phone got lost. So Mapesa, you can go ahead.
Yeah, I say hi to everyone. I take this opportunity to appreciate Humanists as a family. Thank you. I take this opportunity to appreciate Humanists as a family. Actually, Rose has summarized almost everything. Just a small correction, I know it is because of her language. It is Namanjalala, the floods area in Trans Nzoia County. And it was so great. The elderly appreciated. It was the first experience. They've never had such an experience, and they felt fresh and more energetic. They were saying like, wow, where have you been? We've never had such a function, such an activity in our community, in our lives. This is the first experience. It really touched us, the four of us, and we really felt at least we've done something to this elderly. And the young mothers, the other team, that the group that we visited, they were so happy because the last time, because of the schedule and plan, we could not reach out to them. So they used to think maybe they were left out. But our visiting them at this particular time, they felt so happy. And onto the floods, we also had the same exercise to the flooded people, the people who were in the camps, and they felt happy. They really welcomed us and said we should also have another opportunity again to visit them. But just to inform the team is right now, the camps have been closed. Now we are working on post-floods program. I've just arrived in the house at this particular time. I'm from one of the area NDBs, where I'm still making a follow-up on the post-flood program. And also still request the team of humanists to come and join, because some of the people still, they have not gone back to the houses because of the floods. And those ones who've managed to go through the houses, they are still mentally disturbed, especially when they see the clouds. They are still mentally disturbed, so they still need us. They need us to give them more courage. They need us to give them those exercises. So this is actually the time they need us more to make them go back to their foot and live the normal life that they've been living. Another great milestone, another great step to announce to the team is I've also reached out to the county government of Trans Nzoia and shared about humanist activities in detail of what we are doing to the community. To them, they felt it is for the first time they are hearing of the organization, but they have accepted the activities of the organization and even given a written consent to allow us work into the county, within Trans Nzoia County, to work and do our activities, and they are ready to support us. So I think this is a step to us as humanists, and we need also to take opportunity of that to reach out to the communities. So I just still remind the family that these floods people still need us for those exercise and other things. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Esther. It's good to hear this. You're doing a great job over there. You want to add something, Dorothy or Maureen?
Hi, everyone. I'm Dorothy.
Hi,
I lost my phone.
Chelimo.
Yeah, I lost my phone. I'm using somebody's handset, but I had to come to the meeting today. I'm so grateful for the humanists, Maureen, Rose, and Dorothy came to our place, and the women there were so happy to see you people. We are so grateful. They were so happy, and we are still looking forward to seeing you soon. Thank you, and welcome again.
Thank you. Yeah, we have this two Dorothy now active. Good. Maureen. So Maureen have a bad connection. Yeah, she sent me a message. Okay, this is very nice. Okay, it is not good that Tracy and Dodge and Hudson and Alice cannot be here. They are in some activity with kids that was with us when we were having the seminar. Remember, there were so many kids, and now we promised them that we would support them with football and some things. So now they are doing some activity there, and also there is a guy from Iceland, Gunnar Hallsson, is with her, and he is teaching them mathematics, a special way of mathematics, and it is interesting. But yeah, in Eldoret, that is very good, and I hope they will send a report, and I hope they will. Antonina, yeah, okay. Cannot. What is? I'm trying to add Antonina, but she's there. Okay.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah. Okay.
Hi, everyone.
Were you able to join the meeting with Dorothy, Rose, and Esther in Eldoret, Antonina?
Yes, this week we have been very busy with our team in Eldoret. We had a seminar where we met with our team from Eldoret. We had to sit together, talk way forward about some of the thematic areas where we can work on. Thereafter, we decided that we shall work as a team, and then through your guidance, we shall work as a team. And also, from after that, we had another meeting with the caregivers from these different sectors of caregivers, whereby they're passing through a lot of stress, a lot of stigma, according to what they're doing to the children. So we had that seminar. It was organized by the CEO of the Wasingishu County, Madam Miriam, and we were invited as partners. So we have been very busy this week throughout, and now we are looking forward to do more good on humanist the community. That has been my week, as busy as I posted earlier.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Antonina. You're so active, but it was what I heard you didn't manage to meet or have a meeting together with team Rose, Dorothy, and Maureen and Esther. But we will slowly by slowly we will connect better and maybe you connect with Alice. We will see. But it's very good that you come to the organizing meetings and all the meetings and the internal meetings, because that is the heart of the of the humanist movement, of our activity, and from there we have we can team up and work together on different projects. But there are so many things going on. But I want to, before Julius, I want to zoom up a little bit with Rose, Dorothy, Esther, and Maureen, this activity. And Susan, it was a pity you could not be with them. But what I like very much is how you are starting to use the thematic table and use the well-being and service and guided experience, because this is what is important in our activity, and those who like it, we can always connect them to the meetings, internal exercise on Fridays, and then also internal development, because that is our main things, and there we can communicate, there we can team up and be together, learn how to get rid of the violence inside and do this internal work. And then it is a question how we cooperate with outside activity as much as we can. Okay, Julius, please. See, you have raised your hand. Please, the table is yours.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Ragnar. I think that we are now, in many ways, in a new expanded stage of the development of the African Humanist Forum, and not to speak of also the extension to Asia that we have had through Genevieve and the Generation Z project. And because we have now for 3.5 years had consistently the internal work meeting on Fridays, and in those meetings always we had recommendations. So we are doing this Friday meeting, but it would be very nice if you would extend it in the way that when you do your activities, you would also do this, repeat this, the Friday work in those activities. And now we have reports that this is actually happening. So we are in a new stage in expanding humanism, and those the weekly meetings that we have sometimes said are the collective heartbeat of our humanizing project, our African and world-like humanizing project. Added to this, we have now recently this new table of internal development and human development by Antonio. And I can tell you that I myself, I read, I listened to all the recording. I was in the meeting, and I watched the video, and this was, it was really, really helpful for me. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Julius. It is okay. Sorry, I was muted. Okay, thank you so much, Julius. And Yeah, like we are saying, this is the heart of the activity, the internal exercise meeting, and then Antonio is coming in and explaining more things and taking it deeper, but we are expanding, and it is very nice to see Rose and Dorothy and all of you who are doing this ceremonies with your people. But you can, of course, do it there and also invite them to the meetings. Okay, we have now Remirio, because we are going to have, okay, what is ahead is we have the 16 days of GBV, gender-based violence, starting 28th of November, and we will focus on that. And then we have the asylum on the 6th and 7th, World Humanist Forum, International Humanist Forum on the 6th and the 7th. And now we have Remirio here, because we want to change from Zoom over to Google Meet to have the meeting, and because there we have more possibilities to do a translation, automatic translation, and I want to give the floor to Remirio. He want to do a small exercise about splitting the Google Meet into rooms. Remirio, are you there?
Hello, Radnar. Yeah, I'm here. Thanks. Hello, friends. Nice to meet you. See you.
Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Nice to
Hello.
meet you.
Hello.
Nice
Thanks
to-
for your help. Just say, Radnar, we have the meeting general on 6 December, and we need make some proofs. And please, we need your help to make that. And in this moment, I was creating the meeting rooms, and after we make a proof with all these meeting rooms. So please, in 10 minutes, we make a proofs. I will show you a list of many meeting rooms, and we enter in each one to make proofs. But please give me 10 minutes more to create that table finally.
Yeah, okay, it's okay. But don't we need maybe some 2 people to go to each table to see if they can communicate there?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
So because that I will create it with special characteristics every meeting room.
Okay.
So please waiting and contact again.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Continue. Okay. Do we have some more activities we want to talk about that have been going on last 2 weeks? Come on.
I was thinking that it would be, when we do this experience after 10 minutes, and we find ourselves later, maybe 2 or 3 in each room or something for test, will you be able to, Ragnar, to have the features in that room, which is the text, that we can some would need to have Swahili, or, to have the ample texts that we can choose this English, or, to explain a little bit so that everyone in the room can communicate.
Yeah, okay, let me go through that. Okay, I will share the screen now. And now I want to share I think I'm sharing the meeting now. Can you see the meeting?
Yes, I can see.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. What is happening? No. This is not right. Okay, let me. Yeah, okay.
This shows how the testing is absolutely crucial.
Yeah. This okay. How come it is showing this like that? Wow. Okay. I will stop sharing.
Better to have the flaws coming up in this meeting, but not on the 6th and the 7th.
And now I want to share the. Maybe it's this one. Wow, it's like that again.
It's a panel.
Maybe Ramiro can help us out.
I'll re-enter in a bit because I'm having problems with WhatsApp.
This is it's very.
What is your console?
How come it is sharing this like mirror? What's happening?
Okay, the mirror effect shows because you are in the same screen, you sharing. If you want change, you must be fix another window or another tab to show that content.
But I want to show them. Okay, I will show you here, even though it's like that. When you want to do the text translation, you go to the three dots here.
Oh, okay.
Dots
yes,
here.
You can show here.
Okay, you go to the three dots. Okay, I will make a video of this and share with you. You go to the three dots, and there you can choose on what language you will get the meeting, because each and every one have to choose. Okay, when I start the meeting, I will choose on what language the meeting is. I will say the meeting is in English. I will go to the three dots there next to the red button. Try that. And then you go to settings. And then it gives you an option where you can choose what language the meeting you want the translation. And each and every one have to each and everyone have to choose the language that they see the translation. Those who want it in Swahili, choose Swahili. Those who want it in Icelandic will choose Icelandic. Those who want it in Spanish, choose Spanish. Those who want it in France, choose France. So each and everyone have to go to these three dots, go to settings, and then choose the language they want to be translated into.
Yeah, but there are, what I see here is three dots,
Runner,
like vertical, you know, and three dots horizontal.
No, it is next to the button where you go out of the meeting, the red button. It's the first one.
Yeah, okay. Go there, yeah.
You go there.
Yeah.
Then you go to settings.
To go to settings, where?
You have to
Settings.
scroll down, maybe.
You
have to scroll down.
Yeah, settings.
Yeah.
Settings, yes.
Go to settings.
Yeah.
Then you get probably not the same window as me. You go to captions, or you go to
PC.
Friends, I share a video in the meeting room to show all the process to make translate.
Okay, then you go to translate caption, and then you choose the language. But now Ramiro will show us how we split into rooms, different rooms.
Okay.
You can see the video I share in the meeting table of chat, and you can see the video. Make a click in the video, and in that video you can see the process to make a good translate to your language.
How do we see your video?
Okay, you go to chat room, and then you see Ramiro have shared.
Runner, please share the. You can show the video in your computer and share that to all. Open the video in your computer and share that video.
I will try it. Okay, can you see the YouTube video?
Yes.
Okay, it is very short. It is 1 minute. I will play it now.
Okay.
And I'm also recording, so you can see it again.
Zanna, please.
Are you leading a global meeting and want to show captions translated in another language? Let Gemini help. I'm Laura Mae Martin, Google's productivity advisor, here to show you how to work your space in Google Workspace. Today, we'll show you how to translate captions in Meet. Let's get started. In your meeting, click More Options, Settings, Captions. Select the language of the meeting and turn on Translated Captions. Then, select the language that you prefer to translate the captions into. So there you have it. Translate captions in one easy step. If you have any specific questions about this tip, leave them in the comments below.
Every change to show what is the option to take.
Are you leading a global meeting and want to show captions translated in another language? Let Gemini help. I'm Laura Mae Martin, Google's productivity advisor, here to show you how to work your space in Google Workspace. Today, we'll show you how to translate captions in Meet. Let's get started. In your meeting, click More Options.
Click three dots. Okay.
Options, Settings, Captions.
Settings, captions.
Select the language of the meeting.
Okay. Language of the meeting.
And turn on Translated Captions.
Captions.
Then, select the language that you prefer to translate the captions into. So there you have it. Translate captions in one easy step. If you have any specific questions about this tip, leave them in the comments below. Follow Google Workspace for more tips just like this.
Again, if you're going through this again, us, those who are ignorant, have more time, give us ample time each time when we should know this step,
Okay.
So we have ample time to read.
Julius, you can go to the chat and save the link to the video. Then you can look at yourself very slowly. Also, I'm recording this meeting. So I'm recording when I was showing the video. So you can look at this recording and see it every step.
Okay. Let's hope for the best.
Do you want us to play it again?
Not if I can. Yes, and just give some more, like a half more, seconds, just for those who are slow, like me.
Oh, I will. And do you want me to stop it and stop it and stop it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then it will be easier for me to look at it again, and then I can finally, I hope, understand it.
See the video. Actually, I think
No.
Are you leading a global meeting and want to show captions translated in another language? Let Gemini help. Are you leading a global meeting and want to show captions translated in another language? Let Gemini help. I'm Laura Mae Martin, Google's productivity advisor, here to show you how to work your space in Google Workspace. Today, we'll show you how to translate captions in Meet. Let's get started. In your meeting, click More.
Okay, you go for these three dots.
More Options, Settings, Captions.
Go Settings, and then you get this window.
Select the language of the meeting and turn on Translated Captions. Then, select the language that you prefer to translate the captions into. So there you have it. Translate captions in one easy step. If you have any specific questions about this tip, leave them in the comments below. Follow Google Workspace for more tips just like this.
Okay. You have in the chat the link to the video, and you can see the video. You can go over the video yourself after the meeting. Also, you can watch the recording of the meeting and see. And I will also share the link of this video to our African Humanist Forum. So this is it's 3 steps. It's these 3 dots. It's settings. It is the captions. Then you choose the language of the meeting. You choose the language of the translation, and then you have it. You can see the text. Okay, I think now we want to change into the experiment how we split the meeting into many rooms. Ramiro.
Yes.
Okay, do you wanna?
I was created. Please give me just a minute more.
1 minute, okay.
Yes, please.
Okay, I'm joining on another laptop here as Ragnar. Because I want to take part also. I'm also recording that. Okay, we are 17 on this meeting, and now okay, I will record here. Record also here on this side. I'm taking 2 videos. Okay. Okay, now Ramiro is making a PDF document. He is making a list of all the rooms that are available. We have now 16 thematic tables. There could be more. Then Ramiro
Yes, we can. We are 12, and we can prove with 6 meeting rooms now.
Yeah, we are actually 16, but it's okay.
Two people by meeting room, but just give me a moment to share my PDF.
Okay, yeah, but I will explain. Okay, what we are doing now is, okay, Ramiro is doing a test how we can split the meeting into different rooms. We will go for 6 rooms now, and he will make a link for a meeting for each room, and he will share this document where you can see all the links. Then we want to go 2 and 2 into different rooms. And if I take charts, how about if me and Julius go to the first room, then Rose and Dorothy go to the next one, Dorothy Kisumu, then me and Julius go to the first room, then Rose and Dorothy go to the next room. Then we can have, is Maureen there? No, she have left. Okay.
Edwina and Susan.
Edwina and Susan go to one room. Okay. Then Ramiro and Antonio can go to the 5th room, and we have Lavina and Beatrice can go to the 6th room. And the others can go to whatever room you like and see if you can join the table, different table. This will be much easier when we do it on the assembly, because there each room will have a name, and then everyone will go to, those who are want to go to the room of education will be education, and they click on that link. Those who want to go gender-based violence, they go to gender-based violence and click on the link. Those who want to go to what else? Disarmament, they go there. Those who want to go for internal development, they click on that link. Those who want to go to the set generation, click on that link. So it is much easier on the meeting itself. But now we have me and Julius number 1, Dorothy and Rose number 2, Edwina and Susan number 3.
Susan and Edwina number 3.
Okay, we have
Antonio and Ramiro number 4.
Ramiro Antonio number 4. Okay, Antonina and David.
David Wafula.
Okay. And then we have Chloe and Lavina number 6.
Fred and Gino.
So Ramiro, how is it going to make the list?
Yes, I share the 3 meeting rooms, the first 3 meeting rooms in the chat, please. And you entered the 3 first groups, enter to the meetings. Let me show you.
Okay, you're only sharing one link. Should me and Julius go to this link?
I share everyone to make proofs.
Okay, we wait to share all the links, okay? At the chat, so everybody go to the chat.
The first is education, the first group.
Okay.
Second is the colonialism. All these are tables in our form.
Yeah, okay. So me and Julius go to education.
Let's go to the second one.
Rose and Dorothy, second one.
Rose, let's go to the second.
But let's see all the 6th room first.
Third room are active, non-violent, genders basic.
And we were saying Edwina and Susan go there. Okay.
Baba hilo kalaza.
Please enter to these 3 first groups and
okay. Do we just click on the link in the chat box?
yes, we can communicate if we can enter or have problems by WhatsApp group in the African Forum, please.
Okay, see Rose. Okay, I will try. Me and Julius, we try education, Julius. Go to the chat room and...
I have already answered according to the link of education, but you are not there. I'm waiting for you in the education table.
Yeah, I've clicked on it, but okay, join now. Okay, now me and Julius are in the education room, but we are still hearing the noise from the main room.
There was a voice of a child.
Yeah, but it is good to see because the voice of the child is in the main room. Remedio, how do we have to? Okay, Dorothy, can you speak? Yeah, they can hear us. Okay. Okay. Remedio, me and Julius, we have entered the educational room, but we are still hearing the noise from the main room.
We are getting echo.
When you enter the new room, please close the microphone to not have problems with the sound.
Okay. Remedio.
Okay, now we can verify.
You know, me and Julius and
sorry. Lavina say I can not opening, and Level say not opening. What is the room to Lavina and Edwina? Number 2, 3?
Number 3.
Please, Lavina, make the test again.
Ragnar and Julius.
Our genocide have people to enter that room.
Hello?
Did you join the link for the educational table, Frederick?
Yeah, I'm in the link for
Yeah,
education.
exactly.
That's where I am
It's
now.
in our meeting. It is in our meeting. And also Beatrice is here.
Oh, is here, yes. Hello, can we see you?
Beatrice, my daughter.
Hi. How are you?
Hear you.
Very fine.
We are all okay.
So let's say we obviously all done this. Someone joins the education room and only that's Swahili.
Okay, Ramiro. Okay, now Julius is in the educational room, but he's also in the main room. And his voice is in the main room, and his voice is also in the educational room.
All the meetings are in English, like a first language, but you can change the language to translate.
No, I'm not talking about the language. I'm talking about, I'm in two laptops. And in one laptop, I'm in the main room. And in one laptop, I'm in the educational room. But I can hear
What you can do,
speaking
Ragnar?
both in the educational room and in the main room. So he is both in the main room and the educational room.
Ragnar, what you can do?
Is the first group. True. I entered
Ragnar, what you can do?
to see what's happened.
Now come to the educational group.
Okay.
Ragnar, exit the main group with one laptop. Make sure one laptop is not in the main group. That laptop, which is not in the main group, is the one you use to join the link. That's what I've done. You have got two laptops.
Yes.
Make sure one you don't join both to the main group. Just join with one. Then the remaining one, you just join the link with it.
Why?
So that you don't appear in two forums at the same time.
No, like Julius have only one laptop, but he is both in the educational room and also in the main room. And like you are also both in the educational room and also still in the main room.
I have two numbers. I've joined with two laptops.
Hello.
Yeah, but Julius is just joining with one.
The only way the groups can continue is we join the groups, then we all exit the main platform so that we discuss our things in the group, then we join back later to air our views.
Have you done this before?
Yes, we were with you. Remember the last meeting? There is a meeting where people were told to leave the group, go to the rooms, then discuss in the rooms. Then you come back with your result later, join back the group so that we discuss it openly in different languages.
No, then we were using Zoom. Now we are using Google Meet, and we are seeing how it works. We are doing an experiment how we are splitting into different rooms.
That is a challenge.
But let's see what.
Now I'm in the first group. Hello.
Yeah.
I am in the first group. I'm not. And I think it's not.
Because most of us are using our mobile phones and not laptops. to access the rooms. That's why the links are not accessible. I don't know if Ramiro can share the links via WhatsApp to make the links accessible for everyone.
Laboy,
Yes.
When you click the three dots at the base of your phone,
Yes.
you'll in message. You'll see something written in call messaging.
Yes, in call messaging.
In call messaging, you'll find the links there. The three links there, 4 links actually.
I'm seeing the links, but they're not. I am trying to click on one organization, and it's not working. It's not accessible. It's not accessing.
The colonization. Let me try.
Please try. You can enter to in a different dispositive in each room. Runner,
Yes.
we can make a test again this Saturday to not to not make lose time to our participants. We can make a test again this Saturday, please.
Yeah, remember that was the plan. Try now, and if there are some problems, we can try again on Saturday. We will organize together and get some people to help us over there. Maybe some 10 people to go there and try it again after you have studied this better. Ramiro.
Okay, de acuerdo.
Okay, I want to leave the room now, educational room, and see what happens. Okay, Ramiro, I left educational room, then I'm out. Then I joined again, then I'm back to the educational room. So the question is, how can I get from the educational room back to the main room? You can hear me, okay. Ramiro, I left the educational room, and then I was out. Then I joined again, then I went back to the educational room. Now the question is, how can I leave the educational room and go back to the main room?
Now you enter to the main room. Enter to the link to the main.
Yeah, on the chat.
This room are.
You use the formal link, the first link we had.
So, okay. But when I go to the chat here in the educational room, I cannot see any link because these links are in the chat of the main room. So, Remedio, you have to share the main room's link in the room of education and in all the rooms, it seems.
I don't define the main room, and another
Okay, we are talking same time. Next Saturday, we will need to have some volunteers to help us to work this out. Yeah.
Same time.
Yeah, same time. But now I can enter the main room here through WhatsApp link that I share.
This Saturday, try your cell phone because we work with the tutor.
Okay.
To verify that we are working or
Yeah, great. Thank you so much.
so it is 8 p.m.
Yeah, but I think if it's possible, can we continue the meeting? Because I see Tracy and Abbas and the team over there have joined, and if they can tell us about their activity last 2 weeks and week ahead.
Thank you so much,
Ramiro.
Yeah, Ramiro, thank
You
you
are
so much.
our guardian.
Thanks. This Saturday we meeting again. Thanks for your help.
Yeah, okay. Thank you very
Thank you
much.
so much. Thank you so much, Ramiro.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
This Saturday at the same time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Let's first enjoy.
Please first enjoy. Okay, we have left boy.
Bye-bye.
Raise hand. You wanna talk? Left boy. You have raised your hand.
Sorry about that. Sorry.
You wanna say something?
No, I'm just seeing my friend Tracy here, and then I'm just saying hi to her.
Yeah, very good. The floor is yours.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm kind of new to this team. I would really love to know more about humanist movement. That's all.
You're so welcome. If you can put your name and phone number into the chat, and we can add you to the group so you can see what is happening.
I'm already in the group. That's why I got this link.
In what group are you?
WhatsApp group. The one that
African Humanist.
Yes, African
Yeah,
Humanist.
African Humanist.
Very good. Hi Tracy, nice to see you.
Hi, how are you people? Nice to see you all.
Okay, you joined late, but it's okay. But we have been going over what have been happening the last 2 weeks, but you have not been able to join the recognizing meeting for so many weeks. So are you willing to tell us about what you have been doing last week?
We have so many things to talk.
Yeah,
I'll just do the summary because I was not even prepared because we were running. We even thought that the meeting was over. Right now we are in Eldoret and we are having a talent day with the kids there. And also we are having Gunnar from Iceland that is supporting the kids, the high school kids, the college kids, and the small kids to learn mathematics in a very simpler way. which today we did, and we had about 150 kids come to learn mathematics, which was very, very wonderful and amazing because Kenyan kids don't love mathematics. And it was so good to see them participating. Even the younger kids from 3 years to 9 years, they were participating, and that was very good. So Gunnar is giving a very good impact on them and also encouraging them and also giving them motivational speech. And also we were training teachers that we will continue when Gunnar has gone back to Iceland. So also we had the same activity in Gong. We had all the children in the area come, which Gunnar also took over and gave those children some training, and also they had a discussion and they did the maths work and they were able to calculate, do addition, multiplication, find solutions and whatever in a very simple way. Then we also went to Ngei, Madare, where we joined with kids there, and Gunnar did the same thing, which has really inspired those kids. And those kids are the ones that we've come with them to Eldoret, so to be as role models to others. So they are the ones that are teaching now. They're the ones that are teaching. Our work is only to sit and to give impact where it is needed or input. So we are really grateful. And I think this, if we continue like this with our humanist schools or clubs, it's going to be very good because at the end of the day, we all need mathematics in our life. So that was a plus. And then we've got an activity that is going on in Tana River. We had all our East African member communities come there. So we are doing an African village and it's an eco village. And at the same time, we are organizing to do a humanist park. So the African village is, we are working on it, and we were glad to have the people from the government send people to come and work with us on the ground. So they are helping us to construct a dam that is going to be able to consume 50,000 liters of water, which to us, that's a plus. And then also, they are going to involve us in most of the activities. Right now, they've given us 4 goats that came from Germany. They are called, I don't know, I've forgotten that name, but there's a breed that came from Germany. They've also given us chicken to start with. And also, we are working, they want us to work on helping the villagers plant trees. And right now we've planted 60 trees of moringa, and we are going to plant more fruit trees and medicinal and indigenous trees. Those are the things that we are targeting. So we want by December to have planted 600 trees, both fruits, medicinal and indigenous. And the government is going to support us in that also by some of them bringing seeds. So the people that are in charge of the Tana River project, they'll be talking most about that Tana River project is Adoch and Hudson. They are the ones who are working on that. For me, I'll just say a summary. So when they will finish the project, they will let you know more. Otherwise, so far, we are in Eldoret. Right now, we are resting. So we are being hosted by ESWA. We've been very busy for the past 2 weeks. So if anybody was looking for me, I'm sorry because I don't even have time to take my phone. I don't.
Yeah, I'm the one who was looking for you, Tracy. I know we will talk. Your days has been busy. Don't worry.
So yeah, like in the mornings, I'm very busy here organizing things. So we are
Yeah,
here
I
for
called you in the morning
for
and you were
you.
not able to speak.
First, I really look
Sawa,
forward
sawa, we will talk, my dear.
to
Don't worry.
yeah. Also, I need to see you, Antonina, before I leave. We need to talk on some things, and also we are going to meet women here in Eldoret. There are some projects we want to start with them. So you see, it's a very tight schedule, and we just need your prayers in everything that we are doing. And thank you guys for your support. Thank you. Peace, joy. Peace, force, and joy.
Peace, force, and joy,
Thank you.
Tracy.
Thank you so much, Tracy. Yeah, and what I'm thinking is this program of teaching the kids mathematics. I think that need to connect that into the educational table. Like if Gunnar want to take part in the educational table, because that is a table with people all over the world talking about education, and I think it's good if Gunnar or this program, I think it have a place there.
I will ask him. I will ask him, and then I'll see his response. You know, sometimes we might want, and people don't want to. You know, he's a very. He likes just being alone. So it's a way you have to approach him.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah. So I'll see. I'll talk to him, and then I'll give you the feedback.
or some of the kids that are taking part in it, you know, it is just the platform, I think, for what do you think, Julius?
Yeah, for the kids, there's no problem.
What surrounding voices?
Yeah, it is. What do you think, Julius? This education topic.
Yes, Ragnar.
Sorry, look, I was very touched by the last meeting of the educational table, both taking part in that, and then also I listened to the whole program again, and there were such really nice, you know, and valuable stories about education, what people were doing, like in Argentina, and was also a report from Carlos Crepo, South America, and he had this beautiful, incredible story about Dorothy. And I had no a clue before about what wonderful things she has been doing in relation to her family, you know, connection. So I am very happy about the education table and where we are heading. And I myself, I also have some high, you know, I am very motivated about future, you know, chances in the education of teachers. And I showed you a book called thinking that where it's fun, analytical, and there is a story about how teachers there is a story about how teachers in Iceland are very poorly educated in the sense that they only can, message to tell the students. On the other hand, the teachers' education I think in Europe in general is not qualifying them to involve the students in that they are participating in giving their opinions, and they cannot work with the students. So there are many things that we can present to the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Yunus. Thomas, I think like Antonio Carvalhas was saying the other day, we are putting out so many seeds, but the seeds don't become trees right away. We have to water them, and we have so many projects we are working on. But for me, what they are doing, education in Eldoret and with Gunnar, if we can connect it to the educational table, for example, to invite him to come to one meeting and tell about it, and then he will see if he will continue, or this is a good, I think could be good for the development of the educational table. Okay, this has been a long meeting, but I think we were doing experiment, and hopefully we can. On Saturday, we need some volunteers to try to master this, to split into rooms, and to use Google Meet for the assembly on the 6th and 7th of December. This meeting has been more than 1 hour and 40 minutes. Would very much, I think what is ahead, if we talk a little bit about what is ahead, we're having this 16 days of gender-based violence. I'm sure some of you or many of you are wanting to take part in that or do some activities there. Also, we are coming up with copying. Can you copy this level, Dorothy?
Daddy.
I'm busy.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, I want to. Sorry. We continue. Yeah. Okay. And then what is ahead is, of course, this assembly on the 6th and 7th. Now we have to reach out to people. What we were talking, Tracy, we have a connection with the Z generation. If we can connect with the Z generation in Kenya and invite them to take part there. Yeah, this is the main thing going on. And I would like to ask each and every of you if you can give a very short, brief tell about what is ahead, what projects you are working on in next 2 weeks.
One small input. Stanley, the farmer, he phoned me today, and then I was thinking, am I right that really we are on the threshold of him being able to take part in the weekly meetings or anything, because he could choose, you know, he would have subtitles to everything that happens.
Yes, yeah, he just have to see the video how he can do the translation and get his son or grandson who is a genius there to help him to and then he can take part and he can speak in Icelandic and it can be translated to English and all the languages he can see in Icelandic. Yeah, that is what we are trying to do.
But we will talk better about all this so as to how to, in what form it is best to present his grandsons to what it is all about.
Yeah. But can we, okay, if Tracy, can you tell us what is ahead next 2 weeks?
We have no plans for the next 2 weeks. We are just working on the projects that we have.
Okay.
Oh, and also we are expecting the Congolese and those people from Congo, the volunteers, to be around, the 3 ones, and also that volunteer from Germany, Alexander, the one that you talked to. I'm connecting him with the Dutch family because he cannot come from Tanzania to Kenya because the president there does not want people to come from Tanzania to Kenya. So I'm going to connect him to go to a Dutch family, stay there for 3 days, and then he comes on the ground. So that is the only plan that we have for the coming next week, to receive volunteers. And also we have volunteers from Kenya that are also from next week. They will be going to Tana. So we'll be having around 15 volunteers on the ground that are coming over.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, he have to go from Tanzania to Uganda and then from Uganda to Kenya. But I want to, when you're saying all these volunteers, you are mobilizing a lot of volunteers. And one thing about these volunteers, Congolese volunteers, actually we were helping some refugees from Congo to get papers as refugees in Uganda. Now 3 of these refugees want to come as volunteers working in Tana, isn't it? With the wife of the president.
Yes, they're the ones, they are the ones the humanists help for receiving their asylum seekers. So now they can travel wherever they want, and they can do what they want because they have the documents to travel.
We need to help more to get documents, but this is very nice how things develop and continue. And also you have this volunteer from Austria that I've been chatting to. So a lot of people are.
Yes, I have from Austria. I have from Brazil. I have from Mendoza. Mendoza is Spain. Yeah, and most of the humanists, they want to come and work on the ground. We have even Remigio. Remigio is coming in January. So we need to sit down and plan because we need to have an entry and exit for the volunteers. And also you see now, we need to find a proper place for them to stay, Yeah, so we are having a lot of people that will be coming on the ground, engineers, architects, teachers, so many people they want to join. So just pray that things go well, which we know they are going to go well.
Although Diego is maybe coming from Spain, isn't it?
Yeah, Diego is coming next year also. They are coming together with Remigio.
Very good. But Frederick, you were raising hand. Please talk.
Huh?
I said Frederick was raising hand. Can you want to say something?
Okay, I've not talked about things I did in the group. I was also part of those who are in Tanariva, where the project is being undertaken. And I remember there is a meeting we had here sometimes back, and we were trying to find a way through which we can introduce humanists as one of the lessons in the schools we are managing. Because when you look at Tanariva, the way the rent is, the weather there is not that friendly. That's why you see Grace is talking about planting more trees to make it more greener. But the survey we made when we were there, most of it we realized that where we want to put the African village and the humanist park.
Very difficult to understand you. I don't know why, but continue.
You're not getting me?
We're getting you, but it's like you're distant or something. But continue. It's okay.
Yeah, I was saying one of the things we need to look at, based on what we talked about in one of the meetings, on how to introduce humanists as a single lesson, as a lesson of its own in our own humanist schools. And when you look at Tanariva with the terrain, with the weather there, it's not friendly. Even to those who live there, it is not friendly. Even where the humanist park and the African village will be, is that it's a desert sort of. That's why Tracy is talking about planting more trees, making it more greener, more friendly for our visitors. So one of the suggestions I came up with, I guess I talked with you, and I thought of maybe as we get more volunteers, those who can help us introduce something more humanist and which welcomes the younger ones, because education is for the younger people. We need to introduce a humanist school there. Besides having a humanist park, African village, the setup there, I realized there is no secondary school around. People walk very far away to get education. With the struggle and everything, it is one of the impacts we could have been making personally on my own. I thought it was a big impact I could be making by setting up a small humanist school where the few who are disadvantaged can easily access education in an easy way. Because education is one of the...
Frederick, there is so much echo.
Yes.
Are you on are you with two laptops online or laptop and phone? There is so much echo.
Okay, let me take up one. You're getting me now?
Yeah, much better.
Yeah, so as we talked, I called you, I think we talked, and I was like, we can think about something more humanist in line with one of our major topics. One of the major topics in this humanist forum is education. And whenever we go somewhere, we should put some little bit of smile in the less vulnerable in the area, because the area is very, is an household area. It's dry, no water. You see, Tracy is talking about a well to be dug. Actually, that is a very good plan for us, because even operating those projects there without water is not easy, as we were there. So me and some team of friends who are also volunteers, we thought of creating one of starting a school at nearby, and maybe building some structure where when we get our visitors, they can even get some harbor next to the place, because when you're there, you don't normally get where to stay. It is a kind of remote, so you have to go to Malindi. It's a distance. So those are the projects I'm thinking about. Through the humanist program, humanist forum, and the few friends and volunteers we have, we should also think in that line. Introduce humanists as a topic of its own, because I realize humanist teachers, even from the volunteers we had, they are there, and they are very ready.
It is. Thank you so
That's
much.
all I have.
Thank you so much, Frederick. There is a challenge. Can you mute, Frederick? Sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah. We have to do things there. Now it's Roman's echo. Can you mute, Frederick?
I'm unmuted.
No, you're not.
You're getting me.
You're not muted.
You're getting me?
Yes. No. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Very good. Someone else want to talk about what is ahead next 2 weeks? Okay, now Alice is joining. We are almost finishing. Hello? Yeah, okay. No, welcome, Alice. But we are finishing. But we have recorded the meeting if you want to see it. Now we have been on a meeting for 2 hours. So question is if someone want to tell about what the plans they have next 2 weeks. Antonina, you are so active. What is your plan and protest next 2 weeks?
Okay, I'm planning to have an event for young mothers and young widows, and also to go back to visit the children's home, if I can also have the feeding program. I'm looking forward to see if I can get some assistance so that I can go back and feed those children again this weekend.
Very good. Thank you so much. And Dorothy and Rose, you're planning this 16 days of gender-based violence, isn't it?
Yes, but it is still in the pipeline, so we will talk about it on Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday or after 2 weeks.
Yeah. I have to leave the meeting now. So from me, peace, force, and joy.
Okay, only want to
peace, force, and joy.
I only want to encourage everyone to take part in the internal exercise meeting tomorrow, 8 o'clock.
Yes. Kenyan time.
Yeah.
Yes. See you tomorrow on the Friday's meeting. And please invite all those you have started to, spread the word. So let's grow. Let's grow without limits. Peace, force, and joy. See you tomorrow.
Peace, force, and joy.
See you tomorrow.
Peace, force, and joy. See ya.
Okay.
Okay, we have been 2 hours now on the meeting. It's a marathon meeting. I think we are finishing. If someone wants to say something, the floor is still open.
We have trees to plant.
The same?
We are planting 100 trees in Ngong, in Mbulbul, where I stay. Tracy can attest. We are honored to have friends who donated for us 100 seedlings to plant for the next 2 weeks. Yes.
Yeah, we are planning so many. Alice, I thought, nice to see you guys. But you want to say something before we close the meeting?
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
Okay.
Okay, one at a time.
Sorry, Mom. I'll just love to greet everyone. Maybe I'll have a better discussion in the next meeting. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Nice to see you. Alice, please.
Yeah, hi everyone. I'm very sorry I came late. I've been so busy. We are planning the 16 days of activism in Wasingishu, and it has been so hectic the whole week for me. And also having visitors from Nairobi, especially the humanist team. I believe that as we are working together, we are going to achieve a lot as humanists within Wasingishu and Eldoret as a whole. Like tomorrow, I'll be having a meeting with the county government as we are planning for the activity. And I'll let you know what we are planning, because within the 16 days of activism, we have so many activities that will take place. As from 25th, we'll have the launching on of the 16 days. And then from there, we'll have activities going on until 10th of December. We have also and men and boys to influence positive masculinity against gender-based violence. And we also have people with disabilities that also will be addressing issues of PWIDs for gender-based violence. And also we'll be having widows and children also. So in Wasinigishu, we have a whole lot of activities that we'll be doing until 10th of December. So thank you very much. And I believe that whatever you've discussed, I believe it's so engaging. And I just say thank you for each and every person that has come to this meeting. Very sorry because I've missed a lot.
It's okay. Thank you so much, Alice. But we have recorded so you can see it later. Okay, the team from Narbi is in Eldoret. So Antonina and Susan, you should, or Tracy and Alice, you should connect them, and you should meet and maybe do something together. You're in the same town now. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the things that we discussed with Antonina and also the team that is within Eldoret, we wanted to have a very collaborative team that will be working in Wasiningishu, because now we don't want funds to be diverted. We want, like Ragnar, if you're going to support people to come and do activities, let us channel the money to come and support the community, but not individual people. So us and Antonina and the rest, we are trying to collaborate different organizations to come together and we partner so that we'll be asking for support from you people. We'll be channeling the kind of support that you'll be supporting the community will always be will trickle down to the community, but not the individual people. So we believe that we had started that talk with Antonina, and we are yet to have other organization coming on board, so that we'll have one organization that, like one umbrella that will be standing for humanists in Waseningishu.
Yeah.
So that is what we discussed the last time we were together with Antonina, and we passed on the same idea to Tracy, because now mishandlement of funds is not something that is so good because as
Okay,
if
wait,
you have
Alice,
support to come and support people,
Alice.
yes, this is an idea too that I'm giving out so that it can support the people that are really supporting the community. I'm not judging anybody, but it is an idea that I'm just sharing. If it is a good idea, you will buy it. If it is not a good idea, then you should not buy it.
Okay, Alice,
But that is our thought
wait,
as a
Alice,
community.
wait.
Yes,
Okay, you
yes,
know,
yes,
Alice,
yes.
you know, our money is very limited, both me and you. You know, we have no money to support the community, but we can support some people who are doing some activity. So, sorry, do you expect me to support the community then? I can support.
No,
If you have some project, maybe I can support the
yes.
project or not. But don't tell me what I am supposed to support and what I'm not supposed to support. This is very clear.
It was an idea. It was an idea, not forcing you to support Ragnar. It was just an idea.
Yeah.
I was just sharing an idea. If you are going to buy that idea, it's okay. I'm not fighting anybody here or even fighting you, no. I was just giving out an idea. And if that idea is good, then it is going to bring positive impact to the community and also to the Humanist Forum. It is not that I want to fight anybody here or even fight you, no. But that one was my thought. That one was my thought.
Yeah,
I'm very sorry if I offended you.
Okay, see, I'm sometimes I'm supporting Tracy to do some things. Then you don't complain that I should support the community. We have to take a meeting about this on another level. But we are now more than 2 hours. I think we finished the meeting now. Let's say peace, force, and joy for all of you.
Peace, force, and joy.
Peace, force, and joy.
See you tomorrow. Internal exercise meeting. Sawa sawa.